Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am reminding you to say thank you. Now we're going to talk about how to create an effective thank you page. So if you guys are new here, my name is April Ray. I am a web designer and marketing strategist, and my goal here on this channel is just to help you create a website that turns visitors into customers. So have you ever been on a website, you filled out their form, and once you submitted the form, it just said, thank you, real small, or nothing happens. It refreshes to the page and it's like, did the form go through? And you're just kind of left wondering what happened. It's just not a good first impression. So I am finally on board with this great page. You have such an opportunity to hold your client's hand or hold your visitor's hand, walk them through the next steps, engage with them. This is just such an important page, and I don't want you to leave it out. So let me go ahead and move out of the way so I can show you some examples. So when you are creating this page, there are a few elements I want to make sure you make to include. So the first is say thank you. You want to thank them for requesting whatever it is that you've done. So you can do this for lead magnets. If someone's requesting a quote, if someone has bought a product or a service, anything like that, you can really walk them through the next steps of whatever they have just submitted on your website. So this is an example for my website workbook. So that's the first thing, is to say thank you. Then you want to talk about next steps. So what's next? We want to make sure they check your email, and you want to make sure to have them check their email, especially if it's a lead magnet, because this is telling your email marketing software, your email platform that this person was expecting this. You are in cahoots, and they will be able to, it will more likely go to inbox or at least promotions if they open that first email. If they don't open emails, a lot of times your email platform will think that it is spam and send it on to spam. So this is that first connection, and it's a very important one. So you want to make sure they check their email. Second thing you want to make sure is that you engaged with them. So maybe they love your lead magnet and they're now on your email list. So you are going to be able to serve them, but you don't want them to lead just yet. If you can keep them on your website, keep them engaged. Maybe you have a blog or video or another service they might be interested in. Go ahead and engage with them and show that. And then finally, you want to make sure that you finish that up by telling them what that next step is. So we've told them how to get the actual lead magnet, but you also want to finish that up with, so what happens if they really like this and they want to take the next step? Especially if this is a lead magnet, you want to make sure to tell them, here is, in my example, my fit and pricing guide. Then they can, take that first step in working with me. So another example, so say this is a very simple one that I created just for my lead magnet, but say that you have something more intense, like a course. This is an example of my client, Workflows for Tax Pros. They have a really awesome course for tax professionals, and this is essentially their thank you page. Once you have paid for the course, you're not left with just a thank you, or hopefully something arrives in your email. You are immediately taken to this page, and this just walks you through those first steps. So get ready for, and kind of building that excitement. And then down here you have a video that you can watch where they actually talk to you through it. You have access to your login page. Go ahead and start working on the course. And then they have a private Facebook group that you can join. And then you have support down here. This is just such a fantastic example of a great thank you page. And you don't have to do this for a lead magnet or something like that. But if you have a high ticket item that needs a little more hand holding, this is a great formula to follow. I didn't include this. Let me, let's see, I think that's the URL. Yeah. So when you become a client of mine, I have something similar. And it's a getting started page. So this is essentially the thank you page when you sign on to work with me. And I have a video tutorial because I use Asana for the project management. I tell you kind of the things to expect that we're going to need from you. And I send this all in an email as well. But, and then you have, the tools we're going to use, the process we're going to follow, and what happens at the end. And then again, that support. So, yeah, those are some more extensive ones, but let's go back over and do a simple one again. So this is for a fit and pricing guide that my client Melissa in Bottom Line Bookkeeping, she has, once you look at her fit and pricing guide, then you can apply to work with her. So someone, if they've just applied to work with her, she lets them know, we'll reach out to you in 48 hours. So there's next steps. Of course, there's the thank you too. And then just kind of letting them know. And then they have that opportunity to email her too if, something goes awry or they have a question or something. So, you can do something more simple like this, especially for those initial like lead magnet, apply to work with you kind of things. So anyways, guys, I did not know I had that much to say about thank you pages. But if you found this helpful and you want to get access to my website workbook, then all that will be linked below. You can also, like I said, get access to my fit and pricing guide and see if we would be a good fit for your web design needs. So guys, thank you. And I hope you have a great day.